Attending graduate school is probably the wisest choice for your career, but trying to find ways to pay for it can be time consuming and takes a lot of effort.
This channel is what studying abroad dreams are made of. Do subscribe and hit the bell icon.
Hey guys, this is Ria and welcome back to yet another informational video that iSchoolConnect has got for you. We provide excellent counseling for those students who are dreaming of studying abroad and important tips and tricks that can make that journey a success. Attending graduate school is probably the wisest choice for your career, but trying to find ways to pay for it can be time consuming and takes a lot of effort. At times like this, student loans for studying abroad are most helpful. And that is why in today's video, I will be talking about student loans for studying abroad. A student loan is a product specifically designed to assist students in paying for their post-secondary education and corresponding fees, which is tuition, classroom supplies, as well as living expenses to study abroad. Now, it may differ from other loans because the interest rate is significantly lower and one may reschedule the repayment terms as long as the student is still enrolled. Some families' earnings and savings are insufficient to cover the cost for a student's education. Therefore, they can either take a student loan from a bank or a non-banking financial institution. Now let's talk about the two types of loans for studying abroad. Number one is the secured loans. In this type of loan for international studies, the borrower must pledge some of their assets as collateral. When a person takes a secured loan, they must mortgage their property to the bank or financial institution. Furthermore, the borrower's mortgage property cannot be agricultural land. Number two is unsecured loans. Unsecured loans are those that the borrower's assets cannot secure. This type is offered by financial institutions under a variety of guises and marketing packages. One must meet several requirements to obtain an unsecured loan. Let's talk about eligibility criteria. Number one is the student's profile. Now, the study abroad test score is essential while applying for an international student loan. Along with the test score, the overall academic performance as well as work experience are crucial factors while applying. Number two is the co-borrower's profile. The financial background, location, owned assets are all important considerations while applying for a foreign education loan. Number three is university ranking. Now, the ranking of the university that you're applying to is also very important. Higher the ranking of the university, higher the chance of getting a loan. Because of the fact that higher ranked universities worldwide can provide better jobs, therefore providing security to foreign education loans. And lastly, we have underwriting norms. Now, underwriting norms are issued to determine whether a person is eligible for a student loan or not, how much of the loan the company is willing to issue, and the interest rate at which one is going to issue the student loan for studying abroad. Documents hold a lot of importance while applying for a student loan. Here is a list of some of the documents you will need. Firstly, we have the KYC documents, which includes PAN card, Aadhaar card, and driving license. After that, we have the address proof documents, which includes valid passport, voter's ID card, current house lease agreement, and a valid water, electricity, or LPG bill. Lastly, we have academic performance documents, which includes the 10th result, 12th result, proof of admission, undergraduate result semester-wise if necessary, and entrance exam results from abroad institutes like GRE, GMAT, TOEFL, etc. Now, in India, there are various banks which provide student loans. Here are the top 5 banks which provide educational loans to students. Number one, we have the State Bank of India. The State Bank of India provides up to a 1.5 crore loan with about a 10.55% interest rate. Next, we have the Allahabad Bank. This bank provides a student loan of up to 50 lakhs and has a 7.15 to a 10.5% interest rate. Third, we have Axis Bank. Now, Axis Bank provides a loan for up to 40 lakhs or higher depending on the requirement. They have an interest rate ranging from 13.7% to 15.2%. And lastly, we have Credila. It does not have a limit for the student loan. It all depends on the requirement. And the interest rate is about 12.10%, but it can go higher depending on the risk points of the applicant. Apart from this, IDBI Bank, Bank of Baroda, as well as Indian Overseas Bank also provide student loans. To conclude, let's talk about a few things you should remember while applying for an education loan. Firstly, is the moratorium period. Now, this period means that the borrower does not have to make any bank payments. This period varies from bank to bank and can usually last for some time after the course is completed. Next is the loan margin. Now, typically, banks may not provide the entire amount. That is, only 100% of the funds will be given to fund the education. Now, most public sector banks lend about 90%, and the 10% has to be arranged by the aspirant themselves. Lastly, is the exchange rate influence. Now, always remember to calculate the amount you receive during disbursement because the exchange rate may influence the amount that you receive. So that's it from me today. I really hope you found this video beneficial. If you did, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to iSchoolConnect for more such informational content. Now, if you have any questions, you can put them in the comment box below, and don't forget to check out the description box for a link on more details about the student loans. Thank you so much and see you next time.